can you maybe compare or share what is the difference between a blockchain-based decentralized virtual private network or virtual private network on a blockchain and one that we know like NordVPN or Surfshark or all these like big VPNs that we know out there? What are the core differences between the two?
Yeah, no, definitely. Thanks. And like you said, I've been on the channel before, but there's been so many people that have been coming into the Cosmos ecosystem. It's been really cool. I think Cosmos ecosystem as a whole is finally like having its time to shine, and people are realizing how easy it is to get access, to be able to use osmosis, to be able to participate in DeFi. So we're seeing a flood of people coming in. And so for those who don't know, Sentinel is a network for offering and sharing bandwidth. So people can route traffic through any node and get access to decentralized VPN. And people can also be the ones on the other side supplying the VPN, supplying the bandwidth and earning crypto for doing so. So at the end of the day, some of the benefits you would look for in a VPN are also some of the benefits you would look for in a decentralized blockchain-based VPN. You're getting access to private connection online, getting an encrypted connection, and being able to change your IP address and route your traffic through a different IP address and get the benefits of doing so. And not only are you having the privacy, but then on the flip side, being able to route your traffic through a different IP address, you're getting access to content that you might not otherwise. Some internet service providers, some country, nation states have restrictions on what content you get access to, but with a VPN, you can get access to that content. So you're getting the same benefits from a centralized VPN that you would from the Sentinel decentralized VPN. But with Sentinel, you are getting a provably end-to-end encrypted connection. So centralized VPN companies are, using AWS or Google Cloud or their own servers, and they're maintaining all of the nodes on the network. So, you mentioned some of those companies, they are in control of all of the nodes. And so instead of your internet service provider being able to log your data, you're just giving that opportunity to the VPN company that has all the nodes and can log and traffic your data, and then they could be reselling it. And then that could also be going back to government agencies if they're looking to get information on what internet traffic you're doing. And on top of that, VPN companies that are in a centralized model, oftentimes their IP addresses start getting tagged and identified as VPN addresses, and then they get put on a blacklist. And so, Michael, right now you're traveling, you're in Mexico, you love it, but you might want to get access to internet in Germany, and you use a VPN, get connected to an IP address in Germany, but then it doesn't freaking work because the company, the website that you're trying to use, whether it's Netflix or whatever, has signed up for this blacklist and denied all those IP addresses access to their service. With the Sentinel network, it's peer-to-peer. So you might be routing your traffic through, your grandma that's offering bandwidth in Germany. And with her node, it's just a residential node. And so you're still able to get access to that German Netflix that you wouldn't with your VPN company.
And here, proof, I'm actually routing through a German Wi-Fi here.
There it is, man.
German server, yeah.
That's great. And another huge benefit is instead of kind of the Web 2 model, right, where like centralized big companies, kind of conglomerate and become like Goliath, and they have huge profit margins and they resell your data. Now you're offering bandwidth peer-to-peer, and you're paying the individuals that are offering it in the Web 3. So it's really cool. Even at Exidio, right, we're building the front-end applications, but we're not taking any of the revenue if you're paying peer-to-peer directly to a node. If you want to do a subscription model and you're paying via fiat, there's a small fee to be able to do that and for us to be able to keep the lights on. But almost all the revenues, and even in that model, are going directly to the node hosts. So this is a way that you're contributing and giving back to the individuals that are offering the value to the service, not just the companies building the front end.
So it's basically Sentinel gives you private access to the uncensored internet. I think is that a fair statement?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And the people that you're paying are individuals that are offering the value to the network.
Yeah.